And there's a song there that's coming from, from inside me.
herself a little boy she can trust. Sometimes she misses the flesh and bone. They only want to screw her and leave her alone. But he'll never leave. No, he'll never leave. Will he ever smack her ass like she likes? Will he ever make her laugh late at night? No, but he'll never leave. tell you something, something that I already said. You like the pretty boy with the pretty voice, who's trying to sell you something, something that you already had. But if you're too drunk to drive and the music is right, she might let you stay, but just for the night. And if she grabs for your hair and drags you along, she might wanna kiss before the end of the song. Because love can burn like a cigarette and leave you with nothing. While the others talk, we were listening to lovers rock in her bedroom, in her bedroom. And if you start to kiss and the record skips, flip it over and sit a little closer. But if you're too drunk to drive and the music is right, she might let you stay, but just for the night. And if she grabs for your hand and drags you along, she might wanna kiss before the end of the song. Because love can burn like a cigarette and leave you with nothing. And leave you with nothing.
Now, how many minutes?
Very few.
You offered me a kiss. Why?
Such a foolish reason, I'm afraid. I just wanted to kiss you.
You suck. You wanna talk about sex, but we're not allowed. Well, you may not like me, but you better lay down, 'cause it's your turn now.
Now what's on your nasty old mind?
How should I begin this? I guess it started when you were with him, and how he never even took you out to dance. But did he fuck with any rhythm? But now he's playing with your head. But did he ever make you come? And did he ever make you cry? Do the wires in your mind get sewn together, rubbed and severed by the heat? And you don't know how long I can stare into your picture and wish that it was me. I guess it's different 'cause you love him, but I've got an interactive, sick and twisted imagination, and that's gotta count for something.
You wanna talk about sex, but we're not allowed. Well, you may not like me, but you better lay down, 'cause it's your turn now.
I dreamt I was standing in your doorstep, licking sweat gravity's rainbow that she probably didn't read? And how about my Laura Nero record she probably threw away when she moved? And how about the half a box of lentils from when I cooked her food that she probably didn't use? I want to dedicate this jam to all those things I left behind in girls' apartments and various domiciles over the years. Sometimes you gotta leave in a hurry, man, what can I say? Except I didn't forget about any of it. I'm taking it all back.